Hello, bandits. We're here. It's really weird for me, actually, because we're playing on PC today with a mouse and keyboard, and it's like super unusual. I'm very much used to my PlayStation 1 controller, but we've just released our review for Aliens: Dark Descent, and it scored an 8 out of 10 in our review. It has its niggles, but if you're a strategy fan and you like kind of tough, challenging games, it's definitely one to have a look over. So I wanted to have a bit of a play through it. Number one, because I'm really enjoying it. I know it got 8, it didn't get 10, but it's got a few niggles here and there, which might mean that it's not suitable for everybody. It's quite challenging as well. But we're in. What I've done, you'll notice if I don't know, I never know which way to go. If I scoot out of the way, I'm only on like 4% done. This is because I've started back. Well, number one, for most of the review, I've been playing it on Xbox because it's actually quite comfortable to play on console. The controls are a bit weird, but it's okay. But I've gone way back to pretty much after the first tutorial level because I wanted to go through it with you from roughly the start. Number one, so there's no spoilers, and number two, so you can see like how it goes. So this is it. This is the USS Otago. The layout in kind of this menu is fairly similar to like XCOM, games like that. Which you'll notice up at the top, we've got like the medical quarters, which we can pop to. And actually, we've got, if we look over here, we've got 2 physicians. They're doctors. Let's just call them doctors. We've got 2 doctors available, and we can have those work on Leon Sharp.
This one's a priority.
And that'll reduce Leon's time to recover by 1 day. And we'll do that with Elizabeth McDonald as well. So we can do that once per day. The doctor will give them their time like all day. We can go to the laboratory. Now, I don't think we've got much here at the moment, which we'll be able to do. Nothing, actually. That'll come soon. I don't want to give any spoilers, but in the next level, we'll kind of work towards that a little bit. We've got the workshop, which is engineering, so we can make all sorts of different stuff here. Now, I could, theoretically, I've unlocked the incinerator unit. I'll go this way. The incinerator unit. But if I budge out of the way this way, you'll see just down here that I don't have enough supplies to get it. Now the supplies you'll see over in the top right hand, all the way up that way, and you pick up those during missions, pick them up from crates and all sorts. So I haven't really got anything I can do here right now. The barracks. Oh, hello, BitFlipped. 16 months you've subscribed for, BitFlip. You're on a 16-month streak. And I honestly don't know what I can do to repay you for that, because that's really quite phenomenal. Thank you. So we're here we're in the barracks, in the armory. Now this is, again, very XCOM vibes. So if we pick, I mean, we've got some wounded and tired here in the med bay, and we've got some exhausted because I've used them. So you've got a certain amount of Marines, a fairly small number of Marines. And if we pick one, we can, if we want, customize them. Now, this is where we had some odd visual issues on Xbox. There we go. We're kind of flicking in there now. There are a few little visual glitches. I think the mature warning, BitFlipped, is because every now and then you can see inside your Marines. But you can change all sorts. You can change the name. You can give them a nickname. Why not? One of my favourite other 80s movies, we'll call it Bonesaw. You can change their voice, their complexion, their gender, tattoos that they've got. You can see he's got a little tattoo on his left arm there. What is it? What does it say? Te amo mater. Oh, I love mum. Te amo mater. I love my mum. But yeah, you can do that for all of your Marines. As you use them as well, much like XCOM, you'll be able to promote them. Ezekiel Smith. Now that is a name which I know from somewhere, and I can't remember where I know it from. But all I have in my head is Samuel L. Jackson shouting, Ezekiel 2517, or whatever he shouts. I read something the other day about how Twitch are going to start automatically tagging streams when you're playing a game rated M by the ESRB. This is rated M by the ESRB. And I did notice that it gives a mature content warning. I quite like that because there will be gunfights, there will be firefights, there will be traumatic events. I mean, this behind me says no trauma, but you can see he's got a little red line. So he has a personality trait. Who's this one? What's the name of this Marine? This is Ezekiel, isn't it? So they've got a conspirator personality trait, which means that during a rest, we'll get to resting, the amount of stress you relieve is slightly less. Don't know why. And they're exhausted. So because he's exhausted, he cannot be selected for a mission at all. And if I go and show you one of the merely... Oh no, they're all exhausted. Oh no, J-Web is injured but tired. So if they're tired, it reduces their bravery. Their bravery impacts also. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that you can customize on your Marines. And there's different upgrades. So if you've got the supplies, they all cost a bit of supplies. So I've got 41 left, and these cost 30. You can give them extra ammo and all sorts. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, because all of my Marines are pretty wasted. I have no available Marines. I cannot deploy, so I just have to skip to the next day. When you skip between days, you then get a bit more stuff. So I could go on a gathering mission, and I would earn 15 Xeno samples, which is what we'll use in the laboratory to unlock new tech and things. But if I go on a gathering mission here, you'll see I lose deployment, which means for that day I can't deploy my Marines to the whatever site we're going to. I think we're still on Dead Hills on this because we're super early. I am going to do it because 15 Xeno samples is fair, I think. So the mission was a success. We got 15 samples. Brilliant. We're back. And now you'll see we've lost our deployment. We can't launch a mission. But I think we wouldn't have been able to anyway because we didn't have like decent Marines. I'm gonna get Elizabeth McDonald healed up anyway. And even though I've got 15 Xeno samples, I haven't unlocked anything that I can unlock, if you know what I mean. Edgehead, this released fairly recently. It released on the 20th, 21st-ish, give or take. Is it in the last week or so this one's released? It's very XCOM-y here, but when we get on site, it gets a lot more... It's kind of a weird blend between Command & Conquer and XCOM. So we're going to have to go to the next day. Now, I could rescue an engineer, which would give me an additional engineer to use in engineering, which would be good. But again, would lose my deployment. I like to go to distress signals because I always feel bad for not going. Is it impossibly hard? It might be harder than XCOM. It does have a story mode, kind of a story whatever. But it's not easy. The game itself, actually, if you watch the review that we launched earlier, it covers the part in the game where it actually tells you that this game isn't easy. It's a lot more aliens than it is Alien. Those who like the movies will know that distinction. Essentially, this is quite actiony. I hate not going to these because I feel like a bad guy, right? But I really want to get in and show you the deployment because the infestation level is rising. I'm going to ignore it. The signal was ignored. We moved on to day 4, which means that I haven't lost my deployment and we can launch the mission. Do you think we should launch the mission? As long as it's not to Aliens 3. Didn't it go back to Alien 3? I can't remember properly. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely Aliens. So if you weren't here at the start, basically what I've done is I've gone right back to like just after the tutorial, which is why I said a new-ish playthrough. So we've only got one location. Oh, I mean, we've got a bit of an explanation on infestation here. So it progresses with each day, and as it increases, the difficulty as you go into them will increase as well. There's more to that as well, but I understand that. So we've only got one location at the moment. There are about 13, I think. I think it's 13 different areas, but we're going to go to Dead Hills. If I scoot out of the way again, you'll see that here we've got 14 primary objectives that we can complete on Dead Hills. These missions, you aren't meant to go into it and complete the mission. You're meant to go into it, come back out. There's stress and all sorts. We'll get there. I'll explain as we go. But you've got 14 primary objectives. We're going back, I think, for visit number 2. There are 19 data pads to collect. Each of those kind of gives a bit more story and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. There's 300 total materials. If you were here earlier, I mentioned materials. That's how you unlock upgrades for Marines and unlock new tech and things like that. And there's 2 Xenotech that I can unlock that I haven't unlocked yet in this playthrough. I'm only 15% of the way, 50% of the way, it tells you just up the top there, through the level. So I'm going to select that as my deployment.
Uploading mission data.
And because I've been there before, I've unlocked a lot of the map. The map is really quite nice. It's very, very alien-y feeling. Sorry, I didn't say, but yeah, it's a very strategic game if you like strategy. It has its foibles, it has its niggles, but it is one which I've really enjoyed. So I can, because I'm going back, because I've completed a tour of duty, kind of, I can select which one of these points I want to drop into. Now I can see that I've got a kind of a mission objective here, so I'm going to drop in there. And then I'm going to move on to building my squad, which is all quite simple. Again, very XCOM-y. It'll automatically fit it for you. The guy over here, you can't quite see behind me. He's clumsy, which means alien detection time. The time it takes her, to view aliens is elongated, so she won't notice them as fast because she's clumsy. Guy over here, L Sharp, he's got bad luck, so he gets 1 less XP for each deployment. What's the name? Elizabeth, I think, McDonald. She's a coward. Her bravery is reduced by 2. And Ezekiel Smith is a conspirator, so every Marine gets a little bit less. Oh, hey, ground defense. You just bought the game. We're just starting it here, but I completely get that you won't want spoilers. Don't worry, I'm rubbish, so we won't be making much progress. So they do have a bit of trauma over here. They don't... J Webb doesn't have any trauma, but we can also go in and say what they're equipped with. We haven't unlocked, we're really early, we haven't unlocked new equipment yet. So you can look at advanced info, which is the upgrades and things that they've got. So we've got some different upgrades in here. L Sharp, he's going to bring additional ammo, so we've got additional ammo bags, and they have different little bits, and we can unlock those as we go. And then I'm going to select my inventory now. This does cost, but it's good to have some going into the mission. I'm going to take 2 tools. I've only got 1 med kit left. No, I've got 2 med kits left. I can see, how many have I got? Yeah, I've got 2 med kits. So I can take those 2 med kits in, or you can just about see down here, I've got a little symbol for materials with 10. So I can add another one, but it'll cost me. And I do have a sentry gun. Sentry guns are super good. I am playing on PC at the moment, just because it's a bit easier with the stream. My PC's here. I've actually played the Xbox version a lot more, which is why it's easier to go back on my PC save. But this is the PC version, and I think I'm playing on highest visual settings, but I'm not 100%. I'm never 100% about that. So that's my mission set up. We're going to go in. So there are some small visual bugs and glitches, but quite often, I mean, this looks pretty decent. And the Xbox version, it doesn't look really materially different. I've played on Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and it doesn't look much different. The rain is incredibly loud, so I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit. No, that's my volume. I'm turning my volume down. I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit. Is Xbox easy with mouse or pad? I've done a good mixture of both on Xbox. The gamepad controls aren't awful. They're not. They're well optimized for what it is, but it is easier with mouse and keyboard. So I've taken my my wire. I forgot I had things in my little holdy section. I've taken my wireless mouse and keyboard and plugged that into my Xbox, and it works really well. It's supported by the game, and the controls then are pretty much exactly the same as we're playing on PC. So this is our kind of main gameplay in-game, as we think of it, screen. So we can go quite far out, and we can go quite far in as well, which isn't too bad. what's he saying? Right, so we've got some additional. Does keyboard work? Yeah, no, keyboard and mouse on Xbox. So you've got your WASD. I don't know how. I've done keyboard and mouse. You can plug in a USB keyboard if that helps, but I think you would need the combination of the two. I haven't tried it with just the mouse. I don't know how it would work. But obviously it's WASD here for me for moving the camera around. And I've got some other shortcuts that I put in, like pulling up the map. So you'll notice one thing that I'll draw your attention to is up here in the, can you use mouse pad? Haven't tried it. Maybe? Haven't tried it though. I've actually, right, we're on PC, but this is, so this is gamepad controls now. That's actually surprisingly easy to switch between. But because the mouse does the cursor, and the pad would only really, it would be a bit awkward to do mouse and pad. But the gamepad does work. Like, it's not awful. It's just not quite as good. Right, I've left these Marines here for a long time. Where's my objective? I tell you what, instead of trying to roam all over the map, I'm going to pull up. So we're going down. This is one thing where it gets a bit awkward, is that the map doesn't change on your view. So if you're looking at it this way, we're actually, which way are we looking right now? It's sometimes quite hard to find your way around. So we're looking down here, I think. So we need to... Oh, we do actually have multiple signals as well. I just need to move. I believe it's down here. So we're going to move, because that... We have got some moving signals in that building over there. So when you have a compass, no. Well, we've got the compass down at the bottom, which does rotate. The bottom right. But that's about it. So when we're moving, if we sprint, the Marines don't shoot. They will just focus on sprinting. If you're moving single, and you can see what order you've done, because it's a nice single line there, and if we choose to sprint, it'll come up with a nice double line, if you see it. So if you're sprinting, they don't fire. It does point to the north, but I find it really awkward. It might just be me being an idiot, ground defense. It could well be. So while we're here, I'm going to go and look. Now what you can do, I'm using right mouse click to move, to give the order, but we use left mouse click to turn on the flashlight and point the flashlight. And if you point flashlights at things, like we've just seen here, they'll light up. That means you can interact with them, which is quite a nice little thing. And then while one of them is doing that, we'll go around here, and we can get some supplies in that crate. Don't think there's anything else. The lighting is really nice, and there isn't, as I said, there's not much difference on Xbox with kind of the visuals. Now this lift, I'm pretty sure the elevator. Yeah, that's the one that broke, so I can't use that. But I need to be in here anyway because I need to use the quartermaster's warehouse terminal. So that'll send one person to look at it, and your others can have various objectives, targets, missions, assignments. I never played Alien Breed. The way that I've been likening it at the moment is it's like XCOM mixed with Command and Conquer, because we've got the small-ish squad. You know, we've got missions, but it's kind of the executive control of the squad rather than direct control of the person. So I've got a new mission now. Oh. No, didn't mean to click that. Right, here we go. So my new mission is in that building, which I can kind of get to from here. I could go up here and round. Oh, tried to play XCOM but sucked at it. I love XCOM. I adore it. I absolutely adore it. You'll notice up in the corner here, we've got alien aggressiveness. That meter will move. You can see it says easy at the moment. That's not the difficulty that I'm playing on. That's how the difficulty of the level so far. So that if I get detected by aliens, by xenomorphs, that will move. So first you get detected, and that xenomorph hits you, and then the hive will launch a hunt for you. So you've got to move, make sure you're not there, kind of get out of there and survive while they're hunting. And while they're hunting, that bit up there will move. As that gets higher, you'll then face more aliens. There'll be more threat, and it gets a bit harder. And then as that goes like really towards the top, you then get bigger aliens, different xenomorph breeds. I'm trying to not give spoilers ahead of time. Different types of xenomorphs, harder hitters, which will come at you. So you've got to try, kind of, not to be seen, but it's inevitable that you will be at some point. You will notice, if you haven't gone through the review already, that... Where's my entrance to this building? Oh no, we're across, aren't we? We're on the next building. Squad, like, shout-outs do repeat themselves a fair bit. That's one of the things it got marked down for in the review.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Right, is that an entrance? That's not an entrance. Where's my entrance? There's my entrance. Here we go. So we need to go in. So we're searching this one. We need to find... the smuggler. I don't know if I can post a link. Can I post a link? Let's find out. Oh, what I'm going to do, one thing. So you'll notice here, it says weld doors to create a shelter. 0 of 1 doors welded. I'm going to weld this. It'll cost me 1 spanner resource. 1 tool resource. So I can weld this. And when I weld it, I can then tell the Marines to rest. Because we're in a sealed room. So if I tell them to rest, that will have a few benefits. It will heal stress. It normally heals 100 stress. I haven't got any at the moment. The stress is like the heartbeat down here. If that gets to 100, that then resets to 0 and you get a debuff on that Marine. It regenerates command points. Command points you'll use in combat for different things. We'll see. It'll save your progress. It'll heal any bleeding hemorrhages. And it will add an ammo clip because I have a Marine who's been upgraded to have that perk. So I'm going to rest my Marines while I go over here and get the link. I should be able to post a link. It's my stream. So we've got a video and a video and written review, both over there. So you can read it, you can watch it. If you go onto TikTok, which is, if you search for Pixel Bandits on TikTok, we've got a new video which is a 1-minute review, so it really boils it down. So now I've rested, I'm going to unweld this door. First of all, actually, I'm going to have a look to see if there's any resources in here. I don't think there are. No resources, no data pads, so there's nothing in here. I'm going to try and move a little bit quickly to get through. Is that... Oh, gosh. Right, there is... If you move slower, you get detected less. Also, there are points where... Are they coming in? I don't know if they're coming in or not. And I haven't got any points here. I've already got those. If you see me looking at something and I can't see into that room, so it won't do. Oh, not on TikTok. You're not young and cool like me. Oh, we've got somebody here. I'm going to search. Oh, we've got a data pad there. So that could be our smuggler. We'll find out. We're just having a look now. That was the smuggler. Strash is near the transformer station. See, I know that there's an alien around here somewhere. There's a xenomorph. You might just... I'm going to turn the the game sound up a little bit again. You might be able to hear the beep beep, beep beep, beep beep of the motion tracker.
Move on.
I'm going to have a look over here. And it's getting more high-pitched and more frequent. Yeah. Oh, it can be quite freaky.
Double time.
Right, that's all we've got in here. I'm going to go out. I believe I will be... Yeah. It will start seeing me, but it hasn't quite seen me. So, oh, no. Oh, gosh. Right, go, go, go. Basically, I don't want to get in a fight with it because if I do, that'll start raising the difficulty level.
More signals incoming.
And it's coming quite fast. This one is probably a Xenomorph hiding in a wall, so I think we're okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the ARC. I'm going to redeploy a bit closer to my objective, and that will just be a little bit safer for the Marines. I'm going to pour a glass of really cool cold squash as well, because I'm a cool kid. I'll drink squash. I eat strawberry laces. Oh, hello. I dribble squash on myself. Keep you on your toes this game. It does. You need to you do need to keep your wits about you because it's not an easy one. Oh, crikey. Right, luckily. Right, is that one moving? That one looks like it might be trapped behind a wall of some kind. I don't need to go in there anyway. I need to go up here to these boxes. And it looks like we're clear up to there. I love using a flashlight to look around. The lighting effects are super nice. Right, let's have a look through the smuggler's stash. We might find something a little bit special. Right, nice job. These materials will help. I've got 150 materials, which is good. And we need to find Colonist O'Neill now. So that was just one of our little objectives. We need to find Colonist O'Neill.
More signatures spotted.
Oh, we need to check the cameras on the map. Right, I think we're okay. So I haven't checked out all of the cameras. We need to locate the source of the infestation. So because we've gone to the control room and unlocked the cameras, we can have a look through the cameras in these various rooms and see what we can see. So we can see there's some more materials for me to pick up just here, which is handy. So I can mark that on the map, which I'm going to. And we found the source of the infestation. I won't knock Xbox controls, ground defense. I have used it when I've been playing this in bed a lot, and mouse and keyboard, wireless or not, are pretty useless in bed. Yeah, we can get into the ARC. Oh no, stop! I didn't mean to call the ARC.
Move on.
Oh no, I've moved it away. And I can't call it back right now. Oh no. Well, that is about the usual level of mistakes I make, isn't it, on a stream? So that's fair. It's put us in real danger now. I didn't mean to do that. I meant because you've got to get in the ARC and then redeploy it. Right, come on back, please. Everyone's okay. We're all right. We can use home to just get in on ourselves. Make sure. So we have got a Xenomorph that tried to get us just there. It didn't get us because the ARC has got a huge gun on it. Right, we can get in, redeploy squad, and we're going to redeploy right next to the mission because we can. It just makes it a lot easier. Like, it is a hell of a tough game. And I can't remember what difficulty I'm on, but it's not the hardest, but it's not the easiest. What I don't like, but also really love, is the motion sensor noise, because it is a real nod to the film, and the way that the dots move and stuff around the map is a real nice little nod to the film. The films. But we'll see. So, right, number one, there was... Oh, that's all the way down and around the outside, and we're not going around the outside. Let's get in here. Inside a building. Right, so we need to get into the slaughterhouse, which is going to be tragic, and find the container. So because we haven't been detected by aliens, we haven't fought anything yet, all of the stress is still on 0, which is good. We can't even heal them because they're all perfectly healthy. They've got the green dots are health, the white dots are armor, so we've all got armor, we've all got fine. What's this flashing? This is a data pad, so we'll recover the data pad.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data
Oh, we've got an ammo cache as well. Anything else we've got? I love that looking around with the flashlight. That's a bit that I love. You look around with the flashlight, it highlights things. Lovely little way of kind of providing UI hints. It's nice. So we had a data pad, and let's move through. I'm going to move slowly just in case we come across anything. Oh, we've got something over here. Use the term. We needed to open the slaughterhouse doors, so we needed to find that in order to get anywhere, really. So we need to come back out here. But it's going okay so far. We haven't made any huge errors. The one thing that I have noticed that you can't do is save it. You've got a load option. You've got options option, main menu, quick game, resume. So you can load, and it loads like you've got a good few saves. That's the only reason that I was able to go back quite far to just after the tutorial. But you can only save by when it auto saves, or when you use the rest. Okay, so this is quite grim.
Move on.
We could make a shelter here and rest. We'd need to weld 2 doors, and welding does cost tools. Toolsy little spanners up at the top there.
I think we're spotted.
I don't think we've been spotted. I think we're okay. Let's keep calm and carry on, shall we? So we've got a room here. We can't really see into it. I do like the way that it kind of fog of war unveils rooms. Oh, this doesn't look healthy at all. So we've got little bits of alien architecture. This is what I'm... So with the Xenomorphs, if you do hide, you've got these spots here. And you'll see that they move as we go around. If we go for all the green ones, if they're green, that means that we can hide. Press control and they'll hide. So if there's a Xenomorph walking across here, it won't see them, it won't detect them. Obviously when it gets around here it would do. But and if you've got human enemies, spoiler, we get humans too. Being behind this will give them a shield, so it gives them like half cover. It makes them harder to hit, and then when you hide, it gives them full cover. So it's just, there's some quite nice little touches there that work for the real time combat-y bit. Is it moving? No. Right, we're going to go down this way. I've done this before, so I know like what's coming, but it doesn't mean I know where the aliens are. Xenomorphs. I've got to get used to saying Xenomorphs. Right, this, we could blow it up. It would take a whole ammo pack, which I'm not hugely keen on. So instead, I'm going to run across. Is that moving? No, it's not moving. I think we're okay.
Perhaps we should get moving.
We will get to some combat in a minute, I imagine. I want to try and avoid it as much as possible, simply because cover that data pad, get the ammo.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Simply because it will make it a hell of a lot harder down the line if we start getting
Come on,
spotted.
team. I think we're spotted.
Okay, I think we're okay.
Here's your container, Administrator.
Hey, we have to be
Right,
sure.
we've got somebody here.
There's only 6.
Not nearly enough to infest a whole colony. They must have another way to breed.
You know what, Hayes? I don't want
So there were 6 eggs in here. Nice leathery eggs.
see where that crate came from.
Got some different stuff going on here. So if we go like super close here, you'll see, because this one's not moving, so there's one in the walls, and this is a vent here that they could theoretically come out of. So as I get closer, I get like within detection range.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Now if you run through that, is it like it's the same types, like because there's different types of xenomorphs. We are about to come across a xenomorph that I believe is not in the film franchise. So if you really don't want spoilers, I don't really want you to leave. But I also recognise that you might not want to see it. So I wanted to give you a fair warning. Because it'll happen after we do this. And there'll be a couple of things. Same spawn places, no. They roam around, they patrol. It depends on if you've been spotted and what the alien aggressiveness level's like up here. They're moving around. Like it doesn't mean that they're always in different places. You might get one that's in the same place, but I've not noticed any pattern to spawning locations and things. So you'll see when I recover this data pad, danger incoming. Your squad is about to encounter a difficult threat. Heal and reduce stress, and make sure you gather enough supplies to overcome the menace. If your squad is unprepared, you will face certain death. Sometimes it's better to return to the Otago and fight another day. Now, this is a good point at which I can cancel here. I don't have to go forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my combat menu and I'm going to put up a sentry gun. So you can choose which way it's facing, which is important. It will only look between those areas. So I'm going to get them to put up a sentry gun. Now, while you've got this open, this menu, you'll notice it's going incredibly slowly because it's in slow motion. Oh, good morning, Duke, and huge thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you've got any questions about the game, about us, let me know. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great week so far. So we've got different things we can do. We can do suppressive fire. Kind of getting close to Overwatch from XCOM, but that will point to somewhere. And you'll see here, so they will move much slower. You can move them, but they will move slower. The firing rate is doubled. The accuracy is minused. But it does help. And you can't run. They will not run. But I do want suppressive fire. We've also got things like a flare. If we throw a flare on something, everything within the radius of the flare, we get an accuracy bonus because we can see it better. We can throw a grenade, which will have obviously a little kind of area of damage. And we've got a shotgun as well. This is quite early on, so we haven't unlocked everything. Oh, did I? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked. He's thrown a flare there, which is pointless. What you will see as well is that it's used up command points, which is what you need to spend to get these ones over here. You will earn those back. But obviously you can't just keep on using things in a firefight. And we are about to have a firefight.
On it.
Ahoy, Praggers! Welcome.
Not much here, Sarge. Only a signature from Gallagher, colony director.
The colony director. And scene. scare me. So I've set up suppressive fire here, and I've set up a sentry gun. You'll see it's just popped up. The hive has launched a hunt. So I've just... That's a crusher Xenomorph. So you will notice that I'm being hunted. So they know where I am, and they will be sending Xenomorphs after me. You will also notice that I can send people to do things. So there's one who's going to get some... This is what I was meaning. You're not meant to just go in and complete everything on the mission in one go. If you get wounded, if you've got too high stress, if you're running out of ammo, if you've been spotted a lot and the Xenomorph aggressiveness is way high, go home. Go home, come back again tomorrow. It will make a difference. I'm okay here. The stress is fairly low. It's about 20%, so that's all right. It's not a problem. The health is okay. Nobody's been hit yet at all, which is good. We are being hunted, but we're still on the easy level, so he who lives and runs away lives to fight another day. That's very Rimmer of you. Or lives to run another day. Yeah, he who lives and runs away lives to run another day. It's either Rincewind or Arnold J. Rimmer. But yeah, we're doing okay here. We've only been spotted once. So we're being hunted, but we're still on easy. So, understood. Let's carry on. They have launched a hunt, though, so we need to be careful as we move.
Here's your sample.
We need to be very careful as we move. I'm going to take off that Overwatch. Ooh, I am going to pick up my sentry gun. Because that is a resource. You pick it up, you can deploy it somewhere else. Blade, remember if... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, Shed 7. Okay. I'm not going to sprint, because if I sprint... Oh, no. Right, I'm going to get my shotgun out. Take a shotgun. And if we're moving backwards slowly and firing, that's kind of the best... One of the best ways that you can do it, because you can't sprint, because if you sprint, they won't fire at all. And...
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
There we go. The hunt's been interrupted, so we're not being hunted anymore. But we're not way back on easy anymore either, so we do need to be careful still.
Hurry up, you slut!
And I need to reach Colony Director Gallagher's office. Sentries have limited ammo. They do. It had a little ammo counter just above it. You can reload it. It costs like your ammo provision. You can reload it. But obviously, you do have to be careful, because if you run out of ammo here, then you can only use sidearms, and obviously sidearms aren't as effective as your like assault rifles and things like that. Oh, no worries. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and if you do have any questions, absolutely ask. It is very much a learning kind of stream, as in learning where we need to go. We're moving the right direction. We need to get to somewhere around here, I think, but on the second floor. So we need to go to this building. This way. Right, we're moving fast now. Let's get out of here. We've got what we came for in here. We are a little way off from completing this mission still. We could go and like go back to the Ortago, but I reckon we've got some fight left in us yet. So I'm going to use the ARC to redeploy. See, the squad extraction, that's the take your ball and go home option. Where am I going? I need to go here, so I'm going to... No! Oh no, cool. I got it right. I thought I'd done it again. So we're going... Zoom, zoom, zoom! Do you remember Aliens the board game? Oh no, I never played the board game. It has a really nice kind of... It feels like it belongs... Feels like it belongs in the Alien franchise. It is dark, it is oppressive. It is much more Aliens rather than Alien. But it is... Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Which one is it? Oh! Right, I think it's that one just up there. I'm pretty sure it's that one up here that I need to go to.
Come on, team.
But yeah, I have liked it.
Miserable place. And they call that a reception.
Building better worlds.
Better worlds, my ass.
Wait till
Oh,
you're
what's
trying to
this?
provide the tools. We're not
Oh, we've
responsible
got
for how they're used and maintained.
Brings back memories.
we've got some tools here that I haven't picked up.
How's that?
So that'll give me extra resources for like welding doors and things like that. Oh, I think there's another one over here. And if you collect loads of them, like I've got an extra pouch so I can carry up to 5 medical supplies and up to 5 tools. In fact, there's some medical supplies there. If you don't use them, you can take them back to the station and have them as backup for your next run,
They're
which is
heading
quite
our
nice.
way.
There's that. There's a data pad there I can see. So there's all these different things that you can collect on each level, which is really nice. It gives you a reason to jump back in, even if you completed all the mission objectives. Right, let's go, squad. We'll go up to the 2nd floor. In Dead Hills. I mean, they called it Dead Hills. An extra pouch a game, extra or earn. The pouch, basically when you start, you can carry 4 tools and 4 health packs. I have got one of my Marines that I've brought on this mission with me has an upgrade where I've leveled them up and used some materials to upgrade them, much like you do with XCOM. And because of that, they can now carry an extra one of each. If I had another Marine that I'd trained with that and they were on the mission, it would go up by 2. And also, I do have a Marine who gives extra command points, who's not on this mission because we've only got the usual 3.
Move on.
Right, I need to head up.
Got something on the tracker.
Right, I think they're moving the other way. Oh, this up here, by the way, is a motion tracker. Level up bonus. Yes, absolutely. It's leveling up Marines. This is a tracker, so it will track motion within that circle and stay there. I can put down additional motion trackers, which I probably should at some point,
Perhaps we should get moving.
but I haven't as yet.
There's something around.
Right, so that one very much going the other way, which is good. That is exactly what we want. Let's get into this building, get to the colony director's office.
Move, move.
Go through this way. Oh, in fact, have I searched? I'm assuming that I have searched that room sufficiently. Oh god, I've got an alien. I've got a Xenomorph coming down that corridor, so I'm going to hightail it away this way.
More signals incoming.
Oh no. I haven't got anything I can hide behind either. How far away is it? I think I've got time. Unless, is that a wall one where it's stuck in a wall? Not stuck in a wall, sorry, that sounds like it's a bug. No worries about typing, I understood it.
It's quiet. Too
Okay,
quiet.
cool. We're quiet. Now, because I've
More
got
signatures spotted.
a good amount of...
Let's see what's inside.
I've got a good amount of tools, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld both of these doors shut. I'm going to get somebody to take there. So, oh, there we go. I found a Xenotech blueprint.
Door welded.
Door secured.
So that will unlock additional bonuses that I can then unlock in the laboratory,
More
which is quite
signals
nice.
Incoming.
Right. I do have Xenomorphs around the place.
Let's see
Everybody's
what's
about 57% stressed at the moment. So I really like that. It's really different. Because you do. The stress also depends on how much you've faced on the level so far and things. It is a really cool feature, the rest system. So I am going to rest now. Because I don't want that to go over 100%, which will then give me debuffs. Such as not being able to aim properly or being less brave and things like that. It is a really nice Really nice little system, and it makes it really quite unique, which is
What are
nice.
you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
Right, I've got a Xeno going down here. You'll see I haven't explored these bits. The Thing, a lot of people have said this is like quite similar to The Thing. Now I seem to remember an old PS2 game of The Thing, but I could have sworn that that was like a third-person adventure-ish, roughly. Right, I'm waiting at the moment for that Xenomorph to go. Alien aggressiveness is not high, but I don't want to keep giving them excuses.
Cut that door open.
Breaking the well.
What's this? What's this room here? How do we get in there? That's intriguing.
Hurry up, squad.
Right, but we're going while that Xenomorph's not there.
Move on.
Scoot round and in, and then we're good.
There's no one there,
What do
Sarge.
we should be? The Thing was more a trust emotion game. I could have sworn it was like a third-person shooty, like not
Let's see what's inside.
not just a shooter. I know there was. I haven't played it in so long. I got a copy of it. Is it that one? Control your squad's emotions using innovative trust and fear tactics. Use awesome firepower like explosives and flamethrowers to torture enemies. Fight fear with psychological mind games to survive. The Thing. That one. The Thing. PlayStation 2. Squadmate menu. Use, interact. Maybe one of the retro streams in future. I remember playing it, but I don't remember anything about it. You know, I remember that I have played it, but I don't remember anything about it. I only just got this back recently, so it would have been about release, which was 2002. Only 20 years ago. Only 20 years old. Yeah? 20 years. What's 20 years to... What's 20 years between friends?
Signature spotted.
Right, we've got
More signatures spotted.
the director's terminal in here. Now that, I don't like the look of that map. We have far too many Xenomorphs on that
See the
map.
importation log? But we have a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you open it?
The way you
Wonderful.
security standards are simple but strict. I need his access codes and as a company
So
executive,
basically, we've got the
director has an
information,
obligation to carry
but we
it
can't
with
look
him
at it.
no matter what. But I don't read Gallagher's PDT anywhere near us.
Then I guess the trail went cold.
Oh
Lucky for us, we have
no.
more objectives to
I'd
complete
forgotten
anyway.
this bit.
Stay sharp, squad.
So yeah, we're gonna have to go and find the director because we need his like special access in order to read the director, all sorts. So we're going for it anyway. Right. That one up there is moving. I've got colonist O'Neill, who I need to
It's quiet. Too quiet.
get to.
Hurry up, squad.
That's like the only kind of mission that I have at this point. I will unlock a bit more after I've found him. Let's go, go. So it's quite, like the visuals on it are really quite nice, especially the lighting effects. Oh,
More signatures spotted.
right.
Move on.
Let's go this way. Up the ziggurat, lickety split. Let's go. Hoping they stay in there. It's not a box I can get to. And we'll try and bypass them. Because as much as the combat rules,
Okay.
I don't want to up the difficulty for myself too much. So I'm just going to have a quick search round. Nothing really in there. That'd be a good rest room. But the squad aren't stressed at the moment. We're doing okay. We've got some ammo we can pick up. That's good. Always need ammo. And we can have a search of that corpse as well. Oh, there's something walking down this corridor. If we're all done, let's get out of here, because that is... I don't like it. Right, next door. Next door we need to go.
Drone spotted.
They almost spotted us. You might have seen the little yellow line there. One up, one down, one to polish. I think we're okay. Oh, let's have a quick scout around. Just very quickly. See if there's anything that we can pick up. Oh no, that's a teeny tiny cubicle. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So this is not the room that we need to go in. But as we all know, we don't go straight down into the dungeon. We look at all of the little dungeony areas around the dungeon first. We need to go here.
This is the place. Stay alert. There's something attached to his...
Now,
Careful! This is what happened to the others on
Colonist
here.
O'Neill
That's
might
not
not be in the healthiest of positions.
Can we get it off him?
Colonist O'Neill might be a little bit screwed. I'm going to help the engineer. He's just getting a hug in the face. Try to pull it off. Of course, we all know what happens when you try and take it off.
Back off. The tail's constricting. It'll strangle
Starts
the
trying to
poor
choke you.
bastard. We could take him back to the Otago. Maybe Booker can...
You are not taking him to medbay. We can't risk the contamination.
God,
We all know what we have to do, right?
can't leave him here like this. Squad lead. Put him out of his misery and then get back to the mission.
You actually need to order them to do it. They don't just do it. It's not a nice option, but...
Nightmares finally stopped, buddy.
Like, the visuals aren't perfect, I'll grant you that. But it is a brilliant game.
Sergeant Harper, I've searched through the PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
We have a new lead.
In there, you must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly. Which means more might be alive down there.
All right,
think.
Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet.
I have a feeling this is one of the wall ones.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm
Yeah.
only flying with
So there is something up in here.
Those tunnels.
At the moment,
Next
what
time
other
we
options did you
fly,
have? I didn't have any options for that
shot
one.
might
He had a
take
face
the
hugger on him.
attention.
Oh, here we go. Explosions and gunshots will draw attention to your squad. Any enemy within range of the motion tracker will hear noise and immediately check its source. Which is kind of fair. There is something in this vent. I can see it on the motion tracker. It's
Come on,
gone.
team.
Right.
Hurry up,
We're on our way.
boss.
We need to get to the lift, which is this building, I think. Is it here? No, that's not the lift. Where's the lift? The lift is in here. Oh gosh. Right, there's a Xenomorph there as well. Weird thing is, this always centers on the Marines. It doesn't center on your point of view. So it is a bit odd watching them move towards me. Why are you behind? Get together. Why are you behind everybody? Let's go. Let's go, go, go. The reason that I've wanted to keep it on easy is that the mines are tough.
Affirmative.
So within the mines, because there's no rooms as we have them here. There's no place to rest. It's a tough slog, the mines. We're going to go back to the ARC. Then we can head to the mine.
Hurry up, squad. More signals incoming.
So the ARC can be discovered. That one's not quite as important. Redeploy to the mine. I can't get there because it's blocked at the moment. but I can get up there. So off to the mine. This is... It's bloody tough. It's not a game... Well, I say it's not a relaxing game. I find it quite relaxing. But then I'm a huge, huge fan of strategy. No save points. It has like the auto save points where it does auto save every now and then. But yeah. So it will save at certain key milestones, which I won't go into. Take off and nuke the site from orbit. You might, if you've been following Pixel Bandit's reviews, you'll know that each game, instead of just a satisfaction level or a rating, each game gets like a different level for the score. And the score for this one was the nuke the site from orbit level. We always know that. I just wish it was daytime, because daytime's fine, because they mostly come at night, mostly. Right, we're in. Let's go. And we'll see, outside here, there's been a bit of a hubbub.
Stay frosty, Marines.
We can... Let's
Shovels, harsh language,
get
and
some...
pickaxes? Might as well shoot yourself.
Uh,
On my way.
so I found nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Brilliant. It's a bit of a to-do.
Got him. Telecontact to me.
Right. So we've got some Xeno points.
Come on, team.
I'm not looking forward to this. There has been no point in history where the Weyland-Yutani logo has been a good sign. Right. Have we got anything? So we could just go straight in. Obviously we don't do that. Oh, we've got a data pad here. Have we got anything else? Just a data pad, I think.
Right now.
But that's okay.
Found something.
And while they're doing that, we can use the other squad members to bugger off and do other things. Right, we've got a... Oh, I actually can't fit... I can't fit any more health in me. No, I don't want to weld it. I could... No, I don't need to, because I believe it will save as we get down into the
Let's see
mine.
what's inside.
Right, we've got a good, really good stack of supplies at the moment. We're full on medicine. We're full on tools now. We've got 14 ammos. We're going to be good. Could be worse. Could be that logo in a red and white umbrella. It's been a right kerfuffle.
Hurry up, you slugs!
On it.
I thought she was saying something really rude for a long time there, but she's saying, hurry up, you slugs. Don't know why slugs. Not sure. That tail is very straight. Right, we're in the mine. Oh, there's another ammo box.
Lair of the beast. Charming, really.
Keep that line clear, squad. It's already hard enough to hear you with all
Right.
that trimonite around.
I'll try to adjust comms to those caves, but keep your eyes peeled.
So we can see already that we've got one here.
Come on, team.
Let's complete a loop. We'll unlock the map. We've got some materials there we can grab.
See what's inside.
Materials there we can grab. Can't grab. Oh, what have we got down here? What are the lines above the green line on the team? So the green dotty lines are your... Oh, no.
Bring him down! Watch out!
Oh, no. Right, we've been spotted.
Shit, that thing saw us.
So I'm going to set up some suppressive fire this way.
You like that, huh?
And I'm going to shotgun you.
Mine is bigger.
And you can see we're getting stressed now. I haven't got any command points left. I need to earn some back. And you can see the detected thing is going up, and it's going up fairly fast.
Oh yeah, smells good. Disgusting.
Right, I can get some Xeno points there. And you can move around when you've got suppressive fire on, and it will point towards the bit that you did. What's that buzzing noise? Who got hit? Smith got hit, but not badly. Webb took a knock. It's taken off 1 armor. We are still hunted. So I do want to get out of here. You can stop now. But I also want to pick up things. Come on, let's head off. Right, this way. Stress. So we are stressed now after that firefight, but we've got nowhere now, really, that we can do it. So brilliant. They haven't spotted us for a long time. Well, not a long time, but for a decent amount of time. So the hunt's over now.
Come on, team.
And we're not resting easy, because you might see in the top right we're getting closer to the red exclamation point, which is, I believe, where a massive onslaught will come at us. Okay, we've got ammo there. We'll pick that up. Because when we use what is it? Oh, it's blowing up kind of demolition sites and walls and things like that. We'll take ammo. Right, we found our ammo. So we are, I mean, it's relatively okay now, because I think they went on a hunt. That's okay. Because we went on a hunt, we actually got rid of a load of them. That one's coming towards us. You can also unlock weapons and things like mines, like landmines and things. Oh no. This is the bridge that you can only elongate from the other side. But it looks like we might be alright to go back. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see. We're okay. I like that it shows line of sight down on the mini-map as well.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Quiet.
No, no.
Doesn't see us.
Is he going back? I don't want him to come down towards me. I want him to go up here or up here.
Come on, team.
Because I know what's coming and it's not an easy battle. I've got another one down there. It's coming towards right now.
Here's one. I have multiple signals.
Oh. No. That was close.
I have multiple signals.
Are they? Oh, they are, aren't they? I need much more of a defensible position, because they would be able to come from all angles. Oh, no. Shed 7.
Drone spotted.
Oh, this is not good. Not good. Right. So you have the option of moving slowly, at which point the detection meter will move slowly, or sprinting, which could get you out of view, but it moves much quicker. Oh, shed 7. No. Right, it's going the other way. It's going the other way.
I have multiple signals.
Okay.
Look at that thing on the wall. This place freaks me out. I didn't sign up
Okay.
for this.
That substance.
Number 1, we've got a couple of nice pouches here.
Stay focused. They can come from anywhere.
Okay, we got some good extra
Come on, team.
materials for building and things. I've lost count of how much we've got on this level, actually. Oh, this is all a bit grim. Okay.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Right, there is no way we are going to get out of this without it seeing us.
Suppressive fire. Let's rock! Response.
So that's okay. We've got another one coming there.
Mine is bigger.
And then we've got people coming from that direction. I say people. Right. That's all of them. I think we did okay there. I'm gonna really get a move on after they've spotted us. Oh, I've got a lot of stress. I've got some very stressed soldiers. Oh, we got some grim colonists there. Got another ammo box. Oh, we've got maximum ammo. Right, where are we going?
They're onto us. Let's go.
Right, let's just
Hurry up, you slugs!
get a move on.
More
Okay,
incoming.
who's got stress? Sharp. Right, we can use a medicine to give him some narc relief to remove the distress.
They lost your track, squad.
Because I don't want debuffs, and I'm gonna do that for everybody actually. Because we've got a pouch here. Okay, how far away is that? Oh, no. We're round a corner, so it can't quite see us, which is good.
Move on.
But it is coming down, right?
Suppressive fire.
Depends if it comes within view, which it will do.
Response.
Changing back. Hoorah!
Okay. I don't know if I want to do this while the hunt's on. We very nearly hit that exclamation mark, which I don't like looking up in this corner up here. Because we're cornered as well, which isn't good.
They're onto us. Let's go.
It's a drone! Bring him down! Looks like they found him.
Shotgun. You wanna get rid of them before they get too close, because obviously acid blood will hurt. Right, we've got a massive onslaught coming, so I'm gonna set up my. Where can we go? Where can we go? Where can we go?
Deploying sentry gun.
No, cancel that. Deploy it here, I think.
Come on, team!
So a massive onslaught is, as you might guess, just a load of Xenomorphs.
Hurry up, squad!
Right, I'm gonna add suppressive fire down here as well.
Suppressive fire.
And I'm gonna add a flare here.
Let there be light.
So I've used all my command points now, but that will help. So I think I've planned okay here. Oh, I should have pulled that back a bit. I shouldn't have done it so far.
Threat has been eliminated.
But that was okay. I think we did okay there. I think we planned, we got through it. You might not be able to see, but just here, if you're on a small screen, that's 157. So that's the amount of ammo that's got left. I'm still being hunted, as we can see here. So I'm going to leave it for a moment, and I'm just going to wait essentially until that's dropped down, because it won't be long.
They're onto us. Let's go.
They lost your track, squad.
But there we go. We've got a good setup there. And I'm going to pick up my... In fact, I'm going to reload the sentry gun, and then I'm going to pick it up. And we can pick up the ammo now. And we've got some Xeno good stuff. I keep forgetting what it's called, but we can pick it up.
Disgusting.
Right.
Here's your sample.
Let's pick up my sentry gun now.
Packing sentry gun. Sentry pack.
And I know what's coming, so I'm going to redeploy the sentry gun here.
Deploying sentry gun.
I'm going to wait for that to complete.
Move on.
And we're going to hope that we get through the next bit.
Sentry activated.
Because this isn't going to be easy. Again, some spoiler. I mean, we're on the first mission area, and we're not long in. We're probably about an hour and a half into the game itself, as a total. But obviously, there's something big that's going to come. How many times did I die? Probably about 6. While I was kind of getting used to it, and then going back and just restarting all from scratch. Probably about 6 times going back through it.
On my way.
I know what's coming. The cutscenes are really quite lovely. It's a point. I haven't come across any face huggers yet on this playthrough. Glug, 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 glug. Bum, bum, bum. Now you might see why I set up a defensible position.
Shit, they know we're here.
Right, I've got 2 out of 3.
Suppressive fire.
Right, I'm going to suppress fire. I'm going to add a flare here. And I'm... Oh, they're charging. She's charging. I'm going to shotgun. And I'm going to move away slowly. Oh, no, she's got... Who's she got? Oh, she had somebody.
Good job, Marines.
Queen eliminated. Did it start with a creature that lays eggs? Several colonists are stuck in cocoons. Oh, no. Come on, kill that thing.
Make sure to check for his access codes.
Right, let's get... Who have we got? E. Smith is bleeding. Let's get some healing on that right away.
Fix you up the best I can.
You'll see E. McDonald, his stress has gone down to 2 or 4 now. Oh, Jesus.
Here you go. Good.
But... What is... Oh! Attacking the sentry gun. I'd forgotten that was down there. Let's have a look. Look around. Okay, we got the sentry gun. Right, we're on medium. You know, it's not awful. But everybody's got a debuff now. So, Smith is scared, so their accuracy is reduced. McDonald is disobedient, so...
Stay alert. The Crusher's right
if we get another disobedient... Oh, shed 7.
Move! Move!
Shit, that thing saw us.
Did we... I picked up the sentry gun. I swear I picked up the sentry gun. Oh, no! I don't think we're going to make this.
Shit, I'm out. Oh, shit, man. She's gone.
Oh, this is where it's all gone wrong. Have I got anybody alive? L Sharp's got a face hugger on them. Is that Sharp? Got a face hugger. E. Smith. Where are you, Smith?
Take a breather. Watch that.
Oh no! Right, hopefully this will be just after killing. The red cone, I'm not sure. Okay, first things first, heal you.
Stay still.
Second things first, pick up sentry gun.
Packing sentry gun.
Here you
And
go.
we could
Good as
pick
new.
up some stuff on the thing there,
I
can we?
hate this job.
Right, everybody's still relatively healthy, but like so stressed.
Move!
I hate that place, man.
Right, we're going to put the sentry gun back down, looking that way.
Sentry gun. Sentry almost ready.
Is that
Sentry.
one of the special big bad boomy aliens? I think. Not that big bad. Oh, good luck, Ripley. Thank you very much.
There's a crusher somewhere.
Category 2 Xenomorph. So I have a feeling that's what's coming down the track here. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh.
Gun is a frickin' lawnmower.
Right. Okay, well, tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one of them on kind of Overwatch here. Let's get these guys opened. Everybody's very stressed, like incredibly stressed.
The director's here. He didn't make it.
God damn it! Does he have his codes on him?
Yep, patch him through, Sarge.
Okay, got it. Opening the importation log right now.
Okay.
Hold on. This could take a few minutes.
Got a survivor.
Hey, man. If that ever happens to me, just shoot me, okay?
So, what was that? I didn't even see what that was. It's just a regular one.
Hey, we got a
We're being hunted again. See, this is where it starts getting...
Get McNeil out of here, squad.
Yeah, the review I've tried to be spoiler-free. Hello, Rune. I hope you're doing well. It's not easy. It's not a relaxing. It's not cozy. It is challenging and it is fun if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, not for absolutely everybody. And fair enough, ground defense. I completely understand.
Guess it's worth a try. Go get that sample, Marines.
I need to. I'm still being hunted, so I'm gonna stay still for a moment because I've got my little setup. I've got my thingy there, and I've got my Marine on. I'm gonna call it Overwatch. Suppressive fire. Okay, here we go. Right, launch a flare to make it take more damage and move slower. Got to move out of its way. I haven't managed it very well there. Oh no! Oh, everything's gone on at once here. Oh no! Oh, it's been dragged away. Oh no!
Oh, I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
We've lost signal. I'm not a huge fan of...
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
I don't want to swap weapon. I want you to Oh, you're already reloading. Good.
Shit, man, he's gone!
That's not... That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. That did not go well at all. I'm gonna have to, I think, reload because I cannot complete the mission like that. Okay, cool. Right. Number 1, pick up sentry gun. Number 2,
Packing sentry gun.
heal Smith.
Sentry packed.
Smith healed?
Move on.
There.
Smith healed.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Okay, we're gonna get some debuffs and that's fine.
That place, man.
I love playing the thing. Command and Conquer felt like my video game watch stream. Oh no problems at all, ground defense. Hope to speak to you again soon. Obviously, but yeah. Relatively spoilery for those who are actually going to be... Well, I mean, it's the first mission, but no, I get it. 100% get it.
Sentry almost ready.
Okay, we're going to aim at the door. We've got another one over here as well. Oh, that's a face hugger.
That's what
Okay, cool. That was taken out.
Stay alert. A crusher's roaming around.
Yeah, Crusher. Crusher's the big one. Well, no, not big, but big-ish. Who? We are still being hunted. Hopefully,
I think we lost them.
right. It's all gone away.
There's something around.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, in the hopes that they don't spot me, and they just are not a huge fan of the machine gun. It's going away.
Hurry up, you slugs!
I'm going to pop down because there's a couple of things. Hey, Jude, how's it going? Hey, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Too easy. Oh no, there's some coming. Oh, don't. Because we've got up to medium alien aggressiveness, they patrol more, which is it's tough.
Spotted.
And I'm hoping that if I hide behind here, they'll view from down there. I'm hoping they won't be able to quite see me, but the machine gun will see them and kill them. I'm undetected at the moment.
Shit, they know we're here. They're heading our way.
Oh no,
It's a drone.
my sentry's down. I've now been detected.
Shit, I'm out.
Move out, move out. Oh!
Line him up.
Oh, this is getting tough.
Don't mess with me.
I'm bleeding.
Shotgun. No, he's gone. Right, yep. Optimal. Oh, Christ. Been knocked down again.
Watch that stress, squad.
Right, okay.
Right now.
That thing's dead.
I hate this job.
Repair sentry gun.
They got our scent. Look alive. Line him up.
Move away slowly.
Fuckers!
Reload. Reload. He's hobbling.
Check your vitals, squad.
Oh, what's this? Light wound. They can't run at their movement speed. Can be healed using the first aid interact option. Right, yeah, we're going to need to.
Patch you up.
We've only got one more. Not enough medical supplies. Oh, that one is being used on McDonald. At this point, it has become incredibly clear that we need to get the squad out of here.
Take a breath.
Um,
Watch that stress, squad.
Oh, I'd say watch that stress. Everybody is getting increasingly stressed. We can see down here they're having stress added to them. And I think they're going to go... I think we're going to have 2 debuffs.
On my way.
I'm going to reload the sentry gun as well. Send somebody to open that cocoon.
Feeding the baby.
Feeding the baby. Feeding the baby, Christ.
The director's here. He didn't make
Okay, the hunt has stopped. The stress has stopped.
Yep, patch him through, Star.
We really need to find somewhere to lay low for a sec.
Hold on. This could take a few minutes.
Got a survivor. Hey man, if that ever happens to me, just shoot, okay?
What did we just see? Might have been a face hugger. I quite like the looking around to highlight things. You might not have seen it, but it's just highlighted the body on the wall that I can interact with. I love that looking around with the flashlight. Oh, hello, Dennis. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't respond straight away. I don't get like pings and noises, and that was quite a tense bit of gameplay. Now the really unfortunate thing is I can't save it now. Otherwise, I absolutely would.
Get McNeil out of here, squad. We need all the help we can get. All right, squad, we've done what we could. Join me for extraction.
Sergeant, wait. If we want to learn more about that infestation, we should collect some samples on that specimen. It looks
Right.
unique. The Lethean creature, perhaps.
Now because they're carrying somebody, they can't sprint.
Go get that sample, Marines.
So I'm going to keep the other Marines moving slowly alongside them. I say that and then I make them sprint like instantly. Because I don't like this. I need to extract a sample, which is fine. I can do that. I really don't want to be spotted again.
Don't get too comfy, okay? Drone spotted.
Oh, I have a feeling if I go out to the south, that's the easier... Yeah, that's the easier route.
Come on, team.
This is tense.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Okay, which way is it going? Literally just having to go by the motion tracker. No, come on. Cut the angle. And because we're having to carry the nurse out of here, it's really... It's tough. Ooh,
I have multiple signals.
we've got some stuff over here we can get.
It didn't see us.
We've got another one coming from this angle, so we need to go now.
See what's inside.
But we can't sprint. Okay, we've got an extra. Did I not pick up my last sentry gun? I swear I picked up my sentry gun.
I have multiple signals.
Where's the bloody entrance for a start? There's the entrance, which means the sentry gun would be around here, but it's not. So I don't know. I swear I had.
Come on, team.
I fixed it, didn't I? I don't know. I am an idiot, so I may well have got that wrong. Or I've just lost it. Right, I've got... Oh, no. Right, move slowly, but with purpose, Marines. Oh, this is... It's... Oh.
It's a drone. Looks like they found them. Light them up. Changing mag.
Okay, deploy bridge. Come on, let's get going. Oh, no! No!
Kill it.
Oh, my... It is not a relaxing game. It is a challenge, like in a brilliant way, if you like it.
Shit, man. I don't like that.
Right, so I've gone back because I've just
Packing sentry gun.
killed the queen on this. So I'm gonna instead of dilly dallying, I'm gonna just go, like go.
Good as new.
Right, everybody's fine. I picked up the thingy.
Got a survivor.
Right, come on.
Hey man.
Oh no! Oh, whoa! Facehuggers!
Okay. The director's here. He didn't make it.
Damn it. Does he have his codes on?
Yep, patch him through, Sarge.
Okay, got it. Opening the importation log right now. Hold on. This could
Right.
take a few minutes.
Cat
Hey,
2 Xenomorph
hello,
coming.
here. It's the vet. She's all right, just unconscious.
Get McNeil out of here, squad. We need all the help we can get. All right, squad, we've done what we could.
Oh, I'm gonna
Join me for
put that there. I think I am gonna have to.
About that infestation, we should collect some samples on that specimen. It looked unique. That Lethean creature, perhaps.
Well, we saw how they jumped to save the big critter. It must be really special to them.
Right,
I guess it's worth a try. Go get that sample, Marines.
we will get a sample first.
On my way.
8.
I hate this job.
Right, come on.
Groceries are done. Hope the good doctor enjoys his meal.
Nice work, squad. We're green for extraction.
Right.
More
Okay.
signatures spotted.
We are apparently undetected at the moment. I need you people to be working at the same time,
Sentry packed.
and then we're going.
Double time.
Right, we got the sentry. Oh no!
On my way.
There's tools and a sentry gun here. I need them.
Let's see what's inside.
Drone spotted.
Come on.
More signatures spotted.
Okay. Right.
Here's one.
Oh, there he is. I can kind of see the outline of it. 2. There's another one over there now.
Marines, reload.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Shit, they know we're here. Line him up. Watch out! Ah, burn! Burn!
Come on, focus on that one.
Tango down. We knocked them hard. It's a drone.
Okay, I'm going to need to fire about there.
Watch out! Looks like they found him. Come on, team! Ah, burn! Burn! Bring him down!
Oh no.
We knocked them hard.
Right, Marine down. We have got enough to heal them just. Oh, I have a feeling this is the category 2.
There you go.
Oh no, cool.
This gun is a
Right, we are not healthy. Let's get out of here.
It's a drone.
They got our scent. Look alive.
Oh no,
Watch out!
it's really not going well.
I really love this gun.
Right,
Affirmative.
get that. See, I don't need,
Damn it, you gotta lose some weight.
like I don't need this person. I could leave without
Hang
them.
in there, man. Come on, team.
Check your vitals, squad.
Right, you get that while we're on the way.
Let's see what's inside.
I'm being
Take a
hunted.
breather.
Come on,
Watch that stress, squad.
come on, because they're coming. They're on the way.
Lost your track, squad. Good job.
Weld that door.
Welding access.
I hope this will help a little bit.
Door welded.
Right, we've got a health kit here.
Let's see what's inside.
They can't use their primary weapon. Who is that, though? Right, okay. So you put the
Hang in
person
there,
down.
man.
No, I...
Come on, team.
On Xbox, it would tell you who is going to do it. Yeah, it's going to be the closest one, so I want that to be Sharp, because Sharp can't use their main weapon anyway, so I might as well.
Hang in there, man.
But also, Sharp, you need... Oh, right, okay. Put them down. The physician's got 4 HP, that's good. Basically, that will,
Right now.
if we manage to get...
Gonna fix you up the best I can.
If we manage to get them back to the base, that'll give us an extra doctor in the med lab who could work on an extra patient per day. So it
There. Let
definitely
it
adds
out.
value.
There's something around.
Right.
Damn it. You gotta lose some weight. Hang in there, man.
I think that's everything over... Oh, there's something I can get over here, and somebody can deploy the bridge. Right.
Come on, team.
Hopefully now it is just a straight shot. Forward. Forward at this junction, left at the next, right straight away.
Move! Move!
Copy.
Right, come on. So it's forward of that junction, left at this one, and then right into here, please. I've got them moving slowly, simply because one of them can't run anyway. And if I make the others run, they won't be able to use their weapons, and they'll just leave them behind. So it's very much worth just everybody moving slowly.
Affirmative.
Although when you give people little orders to do things, they will
Let's see what's inside.
sprint off to do it,
Come
which
on,
is
team.
nice. Oh, somebody's got something there. We've already got whatever that is. I don't think the rest of it was health. Everybody else is not unhealthy.
Double time.
So I'll leave them for now. I don't know how we're not unhealthy, because it felt like it went a lot worse than it did. But we're okay. We might live. You never know.
Save your strength, Marines. Don't forget I can give you a lift.
Yeah, we're going to go straight out of here, straight back into the Ark.
Any news from that importation log, Administrator?
Yes, it's open. But it's a mess.
Oh no. I forgot that he can't run. Just leaving him behind. Right, come on. Everybody get to that point, and then let's walk together. I'm going to just send them, like, all the way.
At least we have our next stop.
And then I'll just watch them.
Napping the Otago, if you don't mind. Come on. Let's get out of here.
So I think that is all of the missions. No one in Alien ever lives. Yeah, you're quite right, Rune. As somebody said earlier, just take off and nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure, really. But everything's gone a lot better than expected. We've got full tools. We've got a decent amount of ammo left. Alien aggressiveness, if it gets past medium, the game tells you you might as well quit. You're not going to win. So I'm glad we didn't get higher. But if you've been watching since the start of the stream, you'll now maybe understand why I didn't want to be seen at the start. Because as soon as you start getting seen, it ramps up the difficulty, and then you get seen more, which ramps up the difficulty more, and then you get all sorts of
Stay frosty, Marines.
kind of, I mean, all of the Marines are incredibly stressed. They've got one debuff each. One's scared, one's shaking, one's berserk. So they fire 2 times the ammo per the burst, but their accuracy is reduced. I've got another one who's scared as well. So if you're scared, your accuracy is reduced by 20. If you're shaking, your accuracy is reduced. So it all debuffs. And obviously then it takes you longer to get out of combat. I'm going to extract there because we're on medium. We've got 1 medical supply left, 5 tools, 2 sentry guns. We've got a couple of project blueprints to be worked on in the lab. We've got 18 Xeno samples, and we've got some promotions to do. And as it says, we can continue on future deployment. So we can come back and we can pick up more materials and more data pads and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's really nice, I find, the way that the different areas aren't designed to be just completed in one go and then you move on. It's a really unique game. Where in the Alien franchise? In terms of timeline, I can't remember actually. In terms of the planet, there's a planet called Lethe. So Dead Hills, I've done quite well. I've got all of these objectives done. 15 out of 19 of the data pads and 14 out of 14 primary objectives. So we've got 4 different reports. We've got missions, Marines, inventory, and statistics. Statistics is actually quite nice. So these are my Marines. Wounded, yeah, and tired. So being tired reduces their bravery. If they become exhausted, it means they can't go on missions at all. And they're wounded 4 days, 4 days, 4 days, 2 days in the med bay. But we can promote people. So we can choose for Jessica Webb whether we want her to be a sergeant, which has like its own little buffs, or whether we want her to be a techer. So it's kind of it's a little bit like XCOM in that you get the different career paths, but you get more control of it over here because XCOM it just says, oh yeah, they're a sharpshooter. That's definitely what they always were. But here you get to choose. So I don't know actually. All Marines will get a 10-point bravery bonus if she's in the squad, and she can have the revolver as a secondary weapon if we build it in the workshop. Or a Tekka, she can have the revolver as well, or as well she can gain access to the hack interaction to unlock encrypted doors. We will need a Tekka, like we will at some point, so I'm going to go with a Tekka. And it also, it changes her kind of equipment and things a little bit, which is quite nice. So common, she's got an additional common value slot. I think I'll go with looter, earning 10% more materials, and we can do upgrades as well. Now these cost, they cost materials, and obviously as you unlock up and go up your class, you unlock more as well. Right, let's promote. We could have recon, so they could use the sniper rifle, and you can see it gives you a little shot. So the recon, he's got a little. I don't know why I'm pointing to the screen, but he's got a little camera in there, and he's got a little recon cloak as well, or a gunner, which gives him a bit more armor there, and he can have the M56 smart gun. I'm probably going to go with that one. And he unlocks an additional common trait. For his last one, I picked Deadeye, so he's got better chances of critical and dismemberment hits. The whole squad moves faster is quite good. And yeah, that's the one that I'm going to go for. So if he's in the squad, the whole squad will move faster, which is quite nice. What do we have here for Elizabeth McDonald? She can go recon. It's quite a nice outfit. Or she can be the sergeant. I still don't really... I've never used the sniper rifle. I just haven't... It's not something that I've really wanted to. But it does quite handily tell you what classes you already have within your Marines. So you can make sure that you're not overloading with people every time. So I could go really... I haven't got either of them. A medic is what I really want. And she gets another common attribute. Increases the command points. I will take that. Please have a medic option. Yes, good. Brilliant. Yeah, a medic. Mind of Steel. So the Marine automatically recovers from trauma, which is a pretty good perk. Enduring is also quite good because so you get wounds. Normally you get wounds when you're down to 2 health points, which gives you like maybe arm wounds or leg wounds. Arm wounds you can't use all your weapons. Leg wounds you can't run. So having that at 1 instead of 2 is actually a decent perk. And then we can go to the barracks to do different things there. So they're fairly unhealthy, but we got through and they all survived. So, yay. We rescued a physician, so we'll have an extra doctor to help in the medbay, which is quite cool. We brought back 5 tools, medical supply, 2 sentry guns, 230 materials, which is good. We'll use that to upgrade Marines and things. And we also unlocked project blueprints. We'll use xenosamples in the lab to work on those project blueprints, which is pretty good. Statistics, my favourite screen. How long of each kind of status we were. So for 84.1% of the time we were undetected. Now that's pretty good. Pretty good being undetected for that long. But we were hunted for 10.4% of the time. Detected for almost 3. And trapped. Trapped is never good. And we used 1,932 bullets. Which is interesting. It took us an hour and 10 minutes. The average duration is an hour and 29 apparently. And total mission duration, and this is like mine, so it's going to have reset. Enemy kills, 4 facehuggers, which you can't see behind me, 1 queen, 35 drones and 1 crusher. So I think that's okay. We'll close the report.
Did good today, Administrator.
Have a bit of story.
Not good enough. We need to broadcast, or more colonies will end up like dead hills.
Ease down. We have no proof of that. What we have is a lead. That container transited from Berkeley's dock.
People visuals aren't brilliant. The kind of the leathery egg visuals, the Xenomorph visuals are usually pretty good in cutscenes, but humans not quite so much.
Would do that?
Sergeant, we've seen those things in action. You know we don't have time to chase boxes.
Oh, but we have time to build our own private satellite?
Listen, Martinez reckons the surviving EEV can be repaired.
Let me.
We rig it with boosters and a
boost them up
comms
little so you can
repeater,
hear them.
maintain it in low orbit, push a message to a working relay, and we can...
Did you listen to what I just said? Somebody used that container so the Dead Hills could live up to its name. What if there's more of those crates around, huh?
Why name it that in the
As this
first place?
Director Price of yours still isn't taking any calls, we're the only one trying to find where they came from. If we don't, more folk are gonna die.
And even more if no one ever hears about what happened on this damn planet. If you really want to save everyone, Sergeant Harper, I suggest you start thinking beyond Lethe.
I was born here, Hayes. These are my people. I won't leave them to die.
I didn't know. I mean, I'm sorry, Sergeant. Listen, you're right. Berkeley's a big spaceport. We'll probably find both people and quality spare parts there. I say
You know
we
what?
catch them both.
I've got a feeling that we're not going to find a lot of nice, friendly people and spare parts at the spaceport. Just a feeling that things might not go to plan. Like an inkling. Right, so we have unassigned physicians in the med bay.
Deputy Administrator Hayes.
So I've got 3 physicians now, and I'm going to set them here. So that'll go. Yeah, and it's quite good. You can do it by class, by level, by the time left to heal. It's quite nice there. Laboratory.
Dr. Becker, you wanted to see me?
Indeed, I did. That specimen you've recovered offered outstanding research possibilities. Have you had the chance to review my initial report on the xenosamples?
I've barely slept.
Oh, yes. Of course. Well, suffice to say, they're absolutely fascinating.
I
feel my muse gathering herself to action.
evil scientist vibes, like, definitely.
Tantalized just beyond my fingertips. Long-term benefits aside, I've already had some ideas about
The long-term benefits of sunscreen.
but I need more samples.
These creatures are dangerous, Doctor.
Not when they're dead. And if we took one alive, well, nothing's impossible. This lab has a containment cell built for such encounters.
That seems like a good idea.
A live specimen? On board? Absolutely not.
I'm simply trying to make myself useful.
Listen, Doctor, I get it. But the Marines will stick with samples, and so should you. We can't have one of those things getting loose on here.
So, in the laboratory now, we have added a few things. It's giving some tutorial bits, so I can't select anything apart from the Kevlar plates. So it passively, so just for everybody, which is quite nice, increases the armor points of the whole squad by 1. We've got 33, xenosamples. So we're going to study that project. While we're here, stasis grenade. Enemies caught in the grenade suffer a 50% penalty to movement, which is alright. Let's go for that. And the extraction device, which allows you to heal a Marine from a face hugger, which I think we will need at some point. So we're going to unlock all of those, which is cool. When we're going into missions in future, we can add that. There's always one, take it alive, it'll be fine. Yeah, 100%. Do not take it alive. There's an entire film franchise on why that's a bad idea. So yeah, we'll be able to use that when we go into other missions. So we've got a few available Marines here. You can tell these guys have like 1 upgrade slot. But I don't know if I'm going to use them yet. I probably am actually, because I need to go. So we can pick 1 upgrade slot and we can give an ammo bag. So that increases the ammo clip by 1 at the start of deployment. That does stack, so if you have more than 1 Marine with that, then that stacks, which is quite nice. Or pouches, medical supplies. I'm going to go for that one. We like a pouch. Let's have a look. So common, these guys who have leveled up a bit have really got some good class ones. It's a good common ones. I want to try and make sure everybody can be useful. So I'm gonna level up these lower ranking the rookies essentially. I'm gonna upgrade the rookies a bit so that when they go into their first mission, that is an awful mustache. So yeah, we've got some good upgrades available when we go into our first mission. And now that's 4, so I'm going to stick with that. And we can, if we've got other rifles, we need to unlock them in the workshop first. We can look at this. So let's have a look at the smart gun, which is in the workshop. So the smart gun project needs to be a gunner class in order to use it. It uses 1 ammo per burst, which is, you know, fairly normal. Same pulse rifles do the same. 150 ammo, so we can compare it here to the regular pulse rifle primary weapon. So the reload duration is 3 seconds versus 5 seconds, but dismemberment chance. Damage is 1 to 2 for the pulse rifle. Oh, it's still 1 to 2 for the smart gun. Dismemberment chance 0.3. Why is the smart gun better? I've never actually looked at that. I've just assumed that it's better and gone for it. 1 to 2, 1 ammo burst. Burst duration 1 second. Burst duration 0.75 seconds. Associated skill, grenade launcher. Doesn't have an associated skill. Oh, we've got incinerator units, which we can do. So those are flamethrowers. You've got to have a level 2 marine. But it can be used by any class, which is quite nice. It gives an incinerator. Oh, it's quite... I'm a little bit torn. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm torn as to why that damage is pretty much the same. Apart from it takes longer to fire it. Longer to reload it. Less dismemberment chance. I'm going to unlock it just to see what we can do. Command deck then. Right, so we've used our deployment for today, so we can't deploy again. So we will just go to the next day.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
We could get an additional physician by going to Jackson Landing. We'll lose our deployment. I'm gonna go on the rescue mission. I feel bad. I've already ignored one of those. So we've got an additional physician, but we can't launch a squad yet. We might as well use them now that we've got them.
Understood.
Set all these to a day. Oh, tired they are. Have a sleepy.
Stay safe, okay? Need a gun?
So we go to the command deck and we just have to pretty much go to the next day. But the planet infestation is going up. Okay, one of the scientists accidentally spread acid on his face. Like, really, dude? So we could put him on emergency care. All physicians are unavailable. Or send him to the med bay. One of your physicians has a 30% chance of dying. All physicians unavailable for the day. Hello, Doc. It's 1 burst per ammo. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've never really looked at it. I just kind of used it and assumed it was better. Planet infestation level 2. But I can launch a mission. So we're going to go to Berkeley's docks. So we've got 6 objectives on here and 5 secondary objectives as well. 11 data pads, 160 materials, and a xenotech. So let's build our squad. Right, I've got a gunner here. I'm gonna... Let's have a look at the weapon panel. Secondary service pistol, it's got to be special shotgun. Now I can, if I unlock it in the workshop, change that shotgun for flamethrowers and things. So that's how you use them in the battle, if you've been watching the combat previously. Pulse rifle. Complete system, the operator's combat harness, head-mounted sight, articulation, flexible and powerful, can be fired while prone or behind cover. That's going to be where it's handy. But he's got one anyway. Look at that. That's got to do more than 1 to 2 damage per second, doesn't it? That's a powerful looking gun. We've got a medic. I don't want it to be just these people. I want to be... let me get the advanced info up as well to make sure, yeah, we've got upgrades on people. I don't want it to be just like only the people who've really leveled up, because everybody needs to be leveling up. Like XCOM, you need to make sure you've got a balanced squad. But it's tough because you obviously you'll need people. I'm trying to think who to take out. Well, they've got charismatic. All of them get a bravery bonus. After each rest, ammo clips are refilled. But team spirit doesn't really count. I'm going to take the sergeant out and replace her with D. Torrance, who's a kleptomaniac. When returning from a deployment, he steals 20 materials from the bits we get. I like that everybody has a flaw. I genuinely quite like that. That'll do. That will do. I'm going to take a sentry gun, and I'm going to give grenade improvements, and I'm going to give not the extraction device. I'm going to save that actually. I'm going to take one of each. No, I'm going to take 2 tools, but I've only got 1 health back, so we're going to launch the mission. We're going to give it a go. Can you get them helmets or goggles? You can customize them and give them a helmet. It's cosmetic only, but you can do it. Launching. We're going to the spaceport, where I am confident we're just going to find everything is normal and people are just living day-to-day lives. There will be nothing wrong at the spaceport.
Building a satellite so we can have a voice beyond those damn platforms.
There won't be anything wrong. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got this. It's cool.
Remember that container we recovered in Dead Hills? Turns out it came by train from Berkeley's docks. This is a spaceport, and a big one. We might be able to find what Hayes is looking for there. So let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone, shall we? Don't go thinking this is a milk run. There could be more of these creatures out there. Engage where necessary, and assist all civilians. Let's get to it.
Okie dokie. We are on our way to the spaceport. It'll be exciting. It'll be thrilling. There'll be nothing wrong. We'll have a lovely old time. Okay.
All right, Marines, you know the drill. Sweep and secure.
Remember, we're after a comms repeater, but we also need more information about the container we saw in Dead Hills.
So we've got
What we found around here.
some targets, some things to do.
We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Full search of the area. Stay sharp, squad. Well, that's a good start. Find a way to open that door, Marines, or the air.
Okay, come on. Right.
Creepy ass place this is.
It is quite. The rain is quite loud. It is pelting it down, to be fair, but it is loud. Right, let's get in here first.
Those dogs. Shouldn't they be barking or something? Disgusting.
Bit grim. I mean, thus the mature warning when you entered the stream, to be fair.
From your lips to God's ears.
Squad, get in that security outpost.
Okay, here we go.
Nobody home. So much for corporate.
Have a look around. We've got a data pad there to recover. We've got anything else?
Something looks like a data pad.
No, nothing else. We don't need to rest yet.
Looks like
Okay.
The weapons, these dogs, it looks an awful lot like Dead Hills. Maybe
Oh, it's not looking good, is it? it's not looking optimal. So the first port of call is very much
Let's see what's inside.
getting the big car, the ARC, in. So I need to find a terminal, which will be over in here, and open the main gate to give it room to get in, essentially. Doing that. Building better worlds. Good old way you, huh? Right, so the main thing is in, and we get to go somewhere up there. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've had a look in there. We've looted everything in that building, essentially. This way. Let's go. We've got nothing on radar currently.
USCM, identify yourself, citizen.
Gotta love the friendly locals, right, Sarge?
Leave him be. Keep moving to port control.
That's not creepy at all.
Something ain't right here.
Copy.
Looks like the dockers don't want you going that way. Probably striking. Gotta hold the line or you've already lost.
Right, come on.
Understand.
This feels like something bigger. Nice sharp, Marines. Weapons ready, but fire on my command only.
Okay.
They are. But my men and family.
Right, come on then. Let's get a move on.
I don't like this, man.
I mean, it's looking a little bit ominous, isn't it? Little bit. See, sometimes the visuals are brilliant.
Bring it on, you bastards!
Tell them to disperse now. First and final warning. Shit! Open fire!
Okay, we're going to do the same tactics that we used with the Xenomorphs, which is move backwards slowly, but firing. It's got to be slow, because if you run fast, then you won't... there. We'll pick that up. We can't get there. We can't reach that. We could blow that up, which I'm going to do because there's an ammo pouch there as well. So blowing things up takes a whole ammo down, but if we can refill a whole ammo as well, it's worth doing it. Okay. Right, we haven't got anything up there. We can get some ammo. We can get a health kit. And oh. Crikey. See, I wasn't expecting that. That didn't happen when I played through it the first time. Has anybody... Yeah, Kurtz has took a hit.
More signals incoming.
Okay, okay, let's move slowly.
Hurry up, you sluts! Safe position taken.
Okay. Alright, well, having to think about this a little bit. Okay, we're just going to go.
So many containers. They want us to find one? Might as well look for a needle in a haystack.
Keep your eyes peeled and that channel clear, Marines.
Okay. Kind of going okay, I think. We're moving back slowly. We're going to use a shotgun because that's going to get most of them. Okay, I think that's it for now. Gotta move on.
It's coming to us. Safe position taken. Hurry up, you swabs! Could be a great position for the ARC.
Too bad these crates are blocking the way.
Right, we need to get...
They're attached to that crane. Its terminal should be nearby.
You heard the administrator,
Is
Marine.
it this one?
Find a way to use that crane.
Because if we lift this thing up, then the car can get in. Okay, I'm gonna lay down, covering fire here. I'm gonna put
Let there be light.
a thingy on it.
Move on.
I'm gonna move out. So we're going suppressive fire. So we've got suppressive fire in this cone here. We've also got a flare, which will everything that goes through here. You get a 10% accuracy to. And we've got a load of people coming at the moment. So that's what the smart gun's targeting, is that blue thing. We've got more coming. So you can tell that they're being influenced by the flare, or not influenced. That, well, kind of that they're being influenced. So I'm able to attack better. Right, we don't have anything, I think, that will help. We can't blow it up because we don't have any ammo. So we're going to have to look. There might be some in here. You never know. Okay, that we use to use the crane. And then the car can get in, essentially.
Crane's moving. Good work. You should be able to move the ARC around.
So that's unlocked, like, squad redeployment and calling the ARC to different locations. So we can call it in just there.
Hang on. All right, it's coming.
Anything to pick up? Oh. Tools there. We'll grab those. Having a look around because we need to get this way. In order to do that, it looks like we're going to need to get some explosions. Get some ammo to make some explosions even. So, we're going through. That flare's still burning. Like the bangles. Eternal flame. I can't see them here, but I see something on the motion detector. There they are. I'm looking around. I need to find ammo, essentially. Because I do not have enough. Right, are you gonna, come on, detect me? See, this goes much slower, the detection, if you're not moving, and I didn't want to get too close to them. Right, let's have a look on the map. So we need to get through there. We're here. Oh, we can go round. We can just go round. Which is going to be what we end up doing. I'm going to call the ARC to there because I'm hoping that it will give us some good covering fire. Let's shotgun. We got some good fire there. We can take that off now. We're kind of doing okay. We're making some good progress. Importantly, though, we don't have a great deal of ammunition. And if we don't have ammo, we can't reload, obviously. And if we can't reload, it means that the team will have to continue to use sidearms. Sidearms aren't brilliant. Obviously, they do less damage and all that kind of thing. So I really, really need to find some ammo. I want to see where these guys are going. We're going to hide. We're going to pull ourselves around here. I wanted to see if they were going to go down here. I don't think they are, so I'm going to call in the ARC again to see if we can just kill them, essentially. Yeah, splat. Cool. Okay, we've got this. Oh, no marine. We took our hacker off. I thought we weren't going to need them. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there is some ammo in there, but we took the hacker, or the marine with the hacker perk off. Oh, no. Really could do with finding some ammo, because I don't want to leave people stuck. There we go.
Shit, it's coming to us. They're heading our way.
We can get up there. Where are the bad guys? There are some bad guys way over there. That's fine. Where are my squad? Here we are. So we're kind of doing okay. We're going past the ARC, so that's good news. And then how do we... Oh, we have to explode it to get in there. That is... No, there's tools. It's handy, but not what we really need. And then we've got some... That'll be like materials, so building blocks, essentially. Helpful, but again, not what we need. That is a large group. I was going to say, hopefully they'll come near enough to the ARC. They're kind of a little bit like walkers, zombies in The Walking Dead. Okay, I think we might be okay, actually. Looking at that. Yeah, we're okay. We're all good. We are really running out of ammo. I'm gonna have to just go for it, I think, because we're not gonna be able to just keep... That's the one we went to. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to just keep on kind of meeting these people, because we're going to run out of ammo while we're looking for ammo. We'll keep having a scan around to see if there's any handy bits, but...
Safe position taken.
Oh no, this has all gone badly wrong. There we go. Everything's okay. Worked out better than expected. Might not have gone to plan, but it went better than it could have done. Right. Right, no, nothing. Ooh, ammo!
That's a lot of containers. And none like the Dead Hill.
Oh, is that a secondary 762? 762. It would have been nice to see some differences between them, maybe. Just having another quick look around. We've got some tools here. Oh, no, we're full on tools. I could go back and get those ammo things, but I think I'm going to leave it for another day. Oh, that's why we had the thing, because we need it. But, oh, somebody reloaded. Oh, no. because they've reloaded, I don't know if I've got what I need to get in here. Oh, that looks like an ammo box. Right, folks, don't reload. I know you've not got much ammo, but
Let's see what's inside.
I need to blow up something. As soon as it hits that one, I gotta click it. Demolition. Oh, we got some bits and pieces there as well. Oh, that's cancelled it. Oh, we've got a little something we've got to run through here. A little bit of a kind of tutorial thing. When running, the damage from firearms is moderately reduced, so we're going to run to the target area. We're in cover, so it's greatly reduced if you've got a little shield, if you're behind cover, and if you crouch down and hide. Toggle crouch, using that. I had thought that this special thing from you meant that you could fire even when you weren't in cover. I'm not entirely sure. Well, you've got to be pretty snapped in the head to ask for it, haven't you?
Did that Docker just beg to be captured?
That's fine with them abducting people.
Right.
Asking for it? Things are getting stranger and stranger around here.
There's no ammo or anything that I can grab from there. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we've leveled up. Security room. Let's have a look through. Excellent news. I like the torch mechanic. So if you use the torch, it will illuminate things that you can use, which is a really nice little quality of life feature. The thing has actually got quite a few really nice quality of life features. Okay, we've got access to the cameras, so we can have a look. Oh, there's a few bits in there, which also gives us a little map of the room, obviously because we've looked at it. Okay, a fair amount of people in the various rooms. Oh, some good ammo in that room. Oh, crikey. Right, so we've got some good cover at least. Just cut through them all with a shotgun. That's what we like. Right, we can't do anything with them. Right, that lot of ammo there. We like that. Have a look through these bits. More good ammo there. We need to follow the floor markings to reach the command room, so that's what we're on at the moment. Cool. I've lost where my squad are a little bit. Cool. We are on Shed 7. Marine down. Concussion. Right. Oh, you got interrupted. I mean, shoot the guy. Right, it'll be L Sharp who goes to do it, will it? Oh, crikey. Right. One thing that we're going to have to do now. Again? different marine. D-Torrents is currently performing an interaction, are they?
Door secured.
Right.
Position taken. That well gonna hold?
So that's E. Smith. That's D-Torrents. They're not performing an interaction. Oh, I've got a bit of a bug here that I didn't come across anything like this before.
Roger.
Send a squad member to carry them. Maybe that'll reboot it or something.
Hang in there, man.
Okay, we're going to have a rest anyway. Heal hemorrhages. I don't think we've got any hemorrhages. We do have a concussion, which I haven't had before. That's new. And yeah, saves the game and gives us some bonuses, some benefits, takes off some debuffs. Okay. Can we? No, they're being carried. Who are they being carried by? Kurtz. Don't know why. Cancel all of their actions. They're unconscious, so they can't be performing an interaction. This is not going to end well. If I've already got 3 Marines.
More signals incoming.
I'm going to have to go back, I think. But it is midnight, so I think I'm going to call it there for the night for this one. Just because it's midnight, I need to get my beauty sleep, quite obviously. I mean, look at me. So I'm going to call it there. But don't forget, we've got our full review, which is available, and it is just there. If you're over on TikTok and you go to Pixel Bandits on TikTok, we've got a 1-minute review where we boil it down in 1 minute. But obviously, if you've just seen that, we've gone through a fair bit of what you get in game, and maybe the review might be better. So we've got video review and a full written review as well. And yeah, that's it for me. It is a good game. It's we've scored it as 8 out of 10. It definitely has its niggles here and there. It's got its foibles. It's not perfect, but it's a pretty damn good game. If you like strategy, it's going to be one for you. I've really enjoyed my time with it. And looking around after reviewing, it looks like quite a few people have enjoyed their time with it as well. So it's a really good one. The visuals could do with the polish. Some of the audio bits could do with the polish. The audio repetition is the most probably annoying thing about it. But it's got some really good strategy bits, and the mixture of tactical real-time strategy with having to find rest, looking after stress, base building stuff. Sorry, not base building. That makes it sound like you're placing items, but improvements of your base, like in XCOM. It's all good stuff, and it boils it down into something which is obviously has a lot of love for games like XCOM and The Thing as well. But it really kind of comes together, and it is really quite a unique game. So yeah, it's one that I've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming and watching, whether you've been lurking, whether you've been chatting. Huge thanks for the follows, and subs. And yeah, I hugely appreciate it. I hope to see you all again soon. We will be back on Sunday, and we're playing... Sunday's retro stream is Discworld Noir. Point-and-click adventure set in the Discworld. A film noir, hard-boiled, point-and-click puzzle solver. Brilliant game. We're starting a brand new playthrough because we finished Broken Sword, just gone on Sunday. So we finished Broken Sword 1, and we're moving on to Discworld Noir. So if you like retro games, or if you just like dad jokes and innuendos, we're here for that too. But I'd love to see you for that. Rune, are you actually going to turn up? Because it is so early your time. Like, it will be... I love speaking to you. I absolutely adore speaking to you, Rune. I will be putting the VOD video download and up onto YouTube if it's easier for you. in full and in the highlight thing. I'm genuinely quite honoured that you were willing to get up that early. I wish we had more people like you, Rune. I do. But yeah, no, huge thanks for being here. 4:30 a.m. I mean, God bless you. Whichever God you believe in, I hope they bless you. Or is there a God of atheists? That would be weird. It's a very Pratchett thing, though. Yeah, I'm going to go because it is bedtime for me. It is 6 minutes past midnight, and I've got work in the morning, and it's a heck of a week so far. So yes, we'll be back on Sunday, Discworld Noir, and then we'll be back on Tuesday with another game. Now, I haven't decided what we're playing yet. So if there's a game that you've seen us review, or if you've seen us talk about, or you think would just be good, I'll see if we've got it, or I'll see if we can get it. So we're aiming for more contemporary streams on Tuesday, but I'm very much willing to have a look at new and wonderful things with you folks. The only kind of thing that's set is when we start the retro stream. Most weeks is going to be on Sundays the same game, but this one is going to be quite different. So I'm going to go. I'm going to get to bed. I'm going to have a really big drink of squash because I'm thirsty. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Huge thanks for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. And that's about it. So as we always say, bandits, whatever you do, do it slowly and enjoy it. And I hope to see you soon. Mwah!